I want to solve number 3. Number 3a says that this is a question on ratio. Ali, Musa, and Yusuf shared 420,000 naira in the ratio 3, ratio 5, ratio 8 respectively. Find the sum of Ali and Yusuf shared. Now we have Ali, A for Ali, M for Musa, and Y for Yusuf in the ratio 3, ratio 5, ratio 8. And they are asked to share a total sum of 420,000 naira. Now, I want you to understand something about ratio, problems in ratio. Now, a question can be in two forms. The first form is when you're giving a sum total. They give you a sum total. Share this particular amount of money among these three guys, Ali, Musa, and Yusuf. Another form is that you might not be given the sum total. I'm going to do that. I'm going to solve a problem on that too, using the same problem. Now, in this case, we already have the sum total, and they want us to find how much the sum of Ali and Musa's and Yusuf amount. So what we're going to do here, we're going to express their ratio in terms of x. So I'm going to do 3x plus 5x plus 8x equals 420,000. If I add up all of this, I'm going to get 16x, 5x, 3x plus 5x plus 8x will give me 16x equals 420,000. If I divide both sides by 16, x will be 420,000 divided by 16. So if you do that with your calculator, x will be 26,250 naira. So 26,250 naira is a value for x. But the question says that we should find the sum of Ali and Yusuf. So I'm going to bring out the expression Ali. The sum means Ali plus Yusuf is actually 3x plus 8x, sorry. So it's either I do this. See, if I want to find the sum, 3 bracket 2, I'm going to substitute the value of x into this expression plus 8 bracket 2 6 bracket 250. So if I multiply this time, this will give me 78,750 plus. If I multiply this by this, I will get 210,000. So I'm going to add 78,750 plus 210,000. So that will give me plus 210,000. That will give me 288,750. So this amount is what we've already gotten. That's what the question requested for. The question says find the sum of Ali and Yusuf shares. So the sum of Ali and Yusuf shares is this. If you don't want to do that, another way to do that is to add 3x plus 8x will give me 11x. So that shows I'm doing 11 multiplied by 26250. If you multiply that, if you do that by 11, if you do 11 multiplied by 26250, it will still give you the same answer. It will give you 288,750. So that's the amount. Now I want to assume something. Let's see the question in another light. Now let's presume we were not given the sum total. Let me erase this. I want to rephrase the question again. The question says that, let's say my own question is Ali, Musa, and Yusuf were asked to share a certain amount of money in this same ratio, 3, ratio 5, ratio 8. Now, respectively, the question now says, if Ali's amount is Ali's amount is, if Ali's share is 78,750, we already got that in that equation. Now the question now says, let's find the total amount of money they shared. Find the total amount of money they shared. Now, in order to solve this problem, I'm going to equate 3x is for Ali. So I'm going to equate 3x to 78,750. Now, x will be 78,750 divided by 3. If I do that, x will be 26,250. So if this is the amount, if this is x, the value for x, now to get the total amount of money they shared, it will be very easy. There are two ways I can achieve that. The first way is to do Ali plus Musa plus Yusuf equal what? If you add everything, you get 11x. So 11 multiplied by x is this value, 26. Oh, sorry, this is 16. Sorry, 16x. 16x. So if you add all this, so all of this in terms of x, if you plug in the value of x into this, 250. If you multiply this by this, you're going to get 420,000. Trust me. So this will give you the total amount. If I don't want to do it in this way, I can find it individually. Ali, 3x, Musa's 5x, and then Yusuf is 8x. So I'm going to plug in, since I already know the value for x, and then I'll find the sum total. I'm going to get the total. Trust me, this is 3 bracket 26, 250, 5 bracket 26, 250, then 8 brackets 26, 250. So for this will give me 78,750. This will give me 210,000. Why the last one will give me 26,250 multiplied by 5. This will give me 131,250. Now, if you add all of this, you're going to get a sum total of 420,000 naira. All right, that's all for that. So let's move to the number 3b. We want to solve is an exponential equation. The question says solve 2 into 1 over 8 all to the power of x equal 32 all to the power of x minus 1. Now this is an exponential equation. Now you can check my video on exponential equation. You'll be able to understand the topic this better. You'll be able to solve this question better. Now what you need to do in this case, we want to ensure that they all have equal bases so that we can strike out what they have in common and find the value of the unknown. Now, in order to do that, now this has a base of 2. We'll make this base to be 2 as well and make this base to be 2. Now, should we do that? Because this bracket, this means product. So we're going to do 2 multiplied by 1 over, so I'm going to do 2 raised to the power 3 of x equals 2 raised to the power 5 into bracket x minus 1. So this is like saying 2 multiplied by 2 raised to the power minus 3 all x equal 2 raised to the power 5 times x is 5x times 5 times minus 5 is minus 5. So I'm going to do the same thing here. This is 2 raised to the power 1. This means 2 raised to the power 1 times minus 3 times x will give me minus 3 because I have double power. If you have double power, you multiply that power, double exponent. So I have 2 raised to the power minus 3x equal 2 raised to the power 5x minus 5. So therefore, from the law of indices, the product law, when you have the bases, when the bases are the same, all you need to do, take one of the bases and then find the sum of their powers. So then this becomes 2 raised to the power 1 plus minus 3x equals 2 raised to the power 5x minus 5. So this will be 2 plus minus is minus. We have 1 minus 3x equals 2 raised to the power 5x minus 5. So this is what they have in common. So I'm going to strike it out. So therefore, my expression will be 1 minus 3x equal 5x minus 5. So I'll take this to this side and bring this to this side. So 1 plus 5 equal 5x. When this goes there, plus 3x. So 1 plus 5 is 6. 5x plus 3x is 8x. Now, divide both sides by 8. So x is 6 over 8, which is 3/4. So x is 3/4. So simple. So let's move to the next problem.